Everybody, this is DrkBLADExx, X of Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. What's good? As you can see from the title of the video, we're doing a feat known as Multitudes of Sin. Defeat Jesse, James, or Julius 17 times within the Sons of Trigon's duos. Tier 5 duos. So, how do you do this feat? Very, very easy, actually. Before we get to that, you first have to know what you have to do to even do the feat, period. Alright, to do the feat, you must do the outside portion 5 times. Complete it. Now, Wonder Woman or Cersei are going to give you missions in the Wrath area, the Lust area, or the Envy area. Once you complete those 5 times, they will give you a bonus mission. That bonus mission will tell you to go to the duos. Whichever, your corresponding duo. Like, if you did 5 Wrath missions, you want to go to the Wrath duo. If you did 5 Envy missions, you want to go to the Envy duo. Whatever duo you're going to, when you go there and actually beat it, a second extra main boss will show up. Once you defeat them, it will count towards the feat. And you're going to have to do that a couple of times, actually, because it only counts towards the feat for one time each time. So you have to do another 5 missions to go back into a duo, and do another 5 missions to go back into the duo, do another 5 missions to go back into the duo. And it gets pretty tedious, as you can imagine. So how do you farm this faster? I actually have a way to farm this super fast, which I've been doing with my league. Right, so this is a feat that I got a long time ago with my league. I even made a video on it, I just didn't ever upload it. But I wanted to do a video of me doing the feat over and over constantly in a row, so you guys can actually see that this does work. And when I looked at how much time it took, it was like, well, it's super fast, don't get me wrong, but actually going through there at CR level, doing it over and over and over and over, and because I didn't want to just do it one time, because that's like a 10-minute video, that's quick, that's easy. But I wanted to show myself doing it like 3 times or 4 times or 5 times, which would turn that 10-minute video into a 50-minute video. Who wants to watch 50 minutes worth of video, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back here at a later date, and as such I had to pretty much redo the whole video, so here we are. Not that it can't be done fast, it's just that I wanted to, put it online, let you guys see it, and I wanted you guys to be able to see it within, like, less than 30 minutes, So I want you guys to see me doing duos over and over, quickly, fast, in less than 30. Hell, less than 20 minutes, which this video pretty much is. So, I didn't want to take too much time on it. So I waited until I was a really high CR, just so that the video would be shorter. But you guys can do this at any CR to come into here, okay? Like I said, when I make my feat videos, they're for people at content level. Alright, first though, you have to know exactly the part of it that's the sacrifice part of this feat. Alright, so a little bit of sacrifice is needed for this feat. To better explain it, I can put it this way. I can show you how to always guaranteed back to back to back to back to back without doing the outside portion, how to make it so that the second boss always shows up guaranteed. Guaranteed, no questions asked, no nothing. Actually, you're going to see that in the video too, so it's not like I'm lying. You'll see it in the video. I'm doing it non-stop, which is why I talked a little bit before you even saw a video. Anyway, back on topic. The sacrifice part is, it won't count for you, but I can get this for others. Okay, so let me explain. So it does take a while, but it will work for you, but it will take a while. So let me explain what I really mean. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in a group with just one person, just me and Regina. Usually when I do this feat, I'm in groups of 8 people, including myself. And all I do is I usually just rotate in and out, in and out. And I can do this feat back to back to back, which means that I'm doing this duo back to back to back to back to back, without ever touching the outside portion, without ever doing those 5 missions outside. And no one in my group does the 5 missions outside either. So this is a really super fast feat, like I said. But as I also said, I can do this feat for others. I can't do it for me, so it won't count towards my progression towards the feat at all. Which means that once I do it for others, I then have to show somebody in my group how to do it too, and then they can do the feat now for me. So now it will then count towards my progression towards the feat. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit of sacrifice. You can help out others, but then those others need to help out you. So now you can get it too. Just to prove all the naysayers wrong, You'll see this little pop-up right there signifying every time we do this, without the video being cut, edited, and anything like that. The reason I'm doing that is because a lot of people are going to say, well, you probably did the outside portion and your partner probably did the outside portion. That's why they kept popping up. Well, you can't explain that once you do it 3 times, right? So, this will prove that this method actually works. Alright, so now let's actually get into how to do this feat correctly. Alright, so listen carefully. Now, at the very beginning of this feat, you're going to actually need the mission to fight the secret boss that shows up at the end of the duo. And there's only one way to do that. You must do the outside area of one of the 3 areas, lust, wrath, or envy, unfortunately. There's no way around it. You must have the mission to fight the secret boss, which only comes from doing those outside areas 5 times. So, yeah, you're going to have to just do that. However, once you do the outside area 5 times, you will never, ever, ever have to do it again for the remainder of this feat. Alright, keep that in mind. So, choose whether you want to do it in lust, envy, or wrath. I strongly suggest envy, only because the duo is super fast. You're in one room, all the ads come to you, you don't have to walk around corridors or activate anything, it's just kill, 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 boss shows up, kill him, you're done. It's really super fast duo. Right. And unfortunately, since you have to do the outside area 5 times, it might take you a while. If you're legendary or premium, you probably have replay badges, you can probably just reset the envy missions 5 times and then get the mission to fight the secret boss. If you're, well, free or premium still, you probably don't have replays, which means it's like a mission a day. So 5 days later, you'll have the mission. That's the only pause in between this feat, unfortunately. There's no way around it. You must have the secret boss mission for it to show up. There's no way around it. Alright, once you do that outside mission 5 times and get the mission to fight the secret boss, you will never ever have to do the outside portion ever again. So now you can group up with as many people as you want, add add 7 more people to your group, whatever. And they never have to even touch the outside portion. Keep that in mind. They never have to even touch it. Now, this is what you're going to do. Once you're in that group, you and a random person in your group are going to walk into the duo. Remember, we're doing walk-ins because if you queue up for the duo, you can only have 2 people in your group. And if you're trying to get this for multiple people, you want to be doing the walk-in so that everybody can get the credit. Alright? So go do the walk-in in group. Also, keep in mind that your full group needs to be in Gotham Wasteland at the actual duo walk-in area. So if you're doing Knight's Dome, everybody needs to be outside Knight's Dome chilling. Keep that in mind. Alright, so what you're going to do now, you and a random person, and you have to be part of the actual instance group. People that go into the instance, since you have the mission. You have to be in here. What you guys are going to do now are just fight all of the ads until the last boss shows up. Until the son of Trigon, James himself, Jesse, shows up. Now, this is very important. Very, very, very important. You must remain in the instance the entire time. The entire time. Because eventually the gates back in the back room are going to lock. So, if you leave, you won't be able to enter. Unless the group wipes. But, who's trying to wipe? We're trying to do this fast, right? Anyway, you must remain in the instance the entire time. When the son of Trigon, Jesse, shows up, who's the main boss of this duo, you must be in the instance when he is defeated. When he is defeated. It only counts if you're in the instance, because it's not about you being in the group. It's about you triggering the second boss that shows up. The second boss is triggered when the main boss is defeated. So you gotta be in that group. Once that happens and you defeat the main boss, Jesse, who's the, envy brother for this duo, there will be a portal that pops up saying, return to last area. You're going to go straight through that portal. Alright. Off to the side, it's going to say confront James. There's going to be a doorway that your partner can go through to fight the second boss for credit. Once you're outside the portal, actually outside the duo, you're going to have someone else walk into the room to assist the other person with taking out the second boss. And now those two players will now get credit towards defeat. You won't get credit, of course, though, but those two players will now get credit towards defeat. So since you're outside the actual instance, and since you're not actually defeating the second boss, you will retain that mission to keep fighting the second boss over and over and over. That's how this works. Alright, so, for instance, I'm just going to show you right now. As you guys can see in the video, we're fighting Jesse, the main boss. What we're going to do is just kill him with quickness. Now all we gotta do now is just destroy the prize. And that's it. Now over there to the side you see Comfort Jesse, Sons of Trigon. I'm gonna go straight through this portal while my partner makes a beeline to that doorway to fight the second boss. So once I appear outside, I send who's ever in my group back into the entrance, and then they go down that same hallway to fight the second boss. And now they're both getting credit towards it. So that's the good thing about this whole thing. And that's why this feat works, because I'm never ever accepting completion for the mission, which means he'll keep showing up. And because I'm not accepting completion, someone else can always just walk in after me and always get the second boss to come up and always get credit towards defeat. And that's why this works. Also, please make sure that you are not in the instance when the secret boss is defeated, because it will count. It will count, okay? Do not be in the instance when the second boss is completed. You must leave the instance. As soon as it says exit to last location, that's what you must go into. If you're the one who has the mission, you must go in there. Or if you actually defeat the second boss, or you're actually inside the duo when the second boss is defeated, even if you were not the one who did it, or even if you stay in the first room, it counts towards you defeating him, which means you will now have to do the outside portion in the mission 5 times to get the mission to fight the second boss again. So I suggest just walking out. So like I said, once you defeat that main boss, just hit that portal that says return to last location, and come back outside. And just wait for your teammates to finish taking care of James. Shouldn't take him that long. So as soon as James is defeated, they'll come back outside and you can start all over again. Also on top of that, once your friends are outside, it's pretty instant, actually, as far as the reset. But if you just want to, you can wait about 2 seconds. And that's all there is to this feat. That's it. Once you help out your friends, find someone that you can tell how to do this feat to, so that now, when they help you out, you can now get your credit for this feat. Alright, so it is a little bit of a run around, but it is a super fast way to get credit for it. Alright. So guys, I hope you like this video and enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching.
Allow me to shed some light on the situation. We need that envy energy, and you can't stop us. At least this part is entertaining. Fight for me. Who truly envies my power?
You know how you have to do the missions in the outside?
You dare?
You do like the 5 missions, and then it'll tell you come in here, and you get that third extra person. If we both have it, let's say I tell you go and fight him, I'll stay in the back. I'll go all the way back to the front. When we come back in here again, it'll just be like we never went to him. And you could do you could do it 5 times, and you pop the field. Or however times you have to fight him and do that mission. Instead of just doing like the outside missions and getting it, it's a shortcut. I wish I would have known that we were doing it though.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feat. Unfortunately, it's one of those feats you can get for everybody else but you. So you gotta show somebody else how to do it so that now you can get it.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Invenire invidium. You want my power?
At least you could get it faster.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Like a 1, 2, 3. However many times you have to fight on these, you know. Many times. Then it pops up.
There's that.
Alright, that's it. It's done.
Woo. Good.
Gotta be all up in the cooler, Augie.
I mean, I just want to get like a sip.
How you going to get like a sip?
I mean, it's Kool-Aid. I gotta do something. I mean, can I get a spoon?
You see, I mean, it's Kool-Aid, you know, I gotta get a sip, you know? I'm gonna get some.
I just want like a little baby spoon, that's all. Just like, gotta hold me off for a little bit. Alright, YouTube guys, now you see that this feat works, so yeah, there's your proof. Shout out to the beautiful Regina right here for helping me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Shout out. Hey.
Yep.
He said, he's talking in the video and he's going, so basically this is how you do the feat. And he goes, oh, and by the way, shout out to the beautiful Regina right there. I go, ow. Oh, I got shout out. Ow.
If you guys like this video, leave a like at the bottom, subscribe. I have a lot more videos out there for you and a lot more coming. Like I said earlier in my other videos, I got about 200 gigabytes of just DCO video that I need to edit for feats. Yeah, I've been slacking like a mug. I make videos and then that's it. I don't edit, I don't upload them. It's
easy feat. You'll have fun doing it.
On top of that, I still got another 32 gigabytes on a flash drive that I need to edit. So yeah. Then I got the Fallout 4 videos. Then I got the Neverwinter video. It's getting kind of hectic. So, yeah.
Have fun.
Got a lot more videos coming out, guys. So just keep it locked here. And like I said, if you like what you see, hit like, subscribe, leave comments in the sections below. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer you as soon as I can. And who knows, maybe I'll even help you guys out. So guys, thanks for watching. This is DrkBLADExx at Dark Enforcers, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rises.